Cool, everybody. So I wanted to make this video on this word I keep hearing that's floating around social media and in videos and YouTubes and news and such. The word is hopium. The word hopium is hope and opium put together. And I really think this is a great disservice to humanity to be using this word. And so you've got the word hope, something that's notoriously beautiful and perseverant and useful, coupled with the word opium, that is a drug that's addictive, that's treacherous, that is is bad for us. So what's going on is, we're having tough times right now, and that's no secret. And during tough times in the past, in the history, humanity's always, of course, remained hopeful. What is remaining hopeful? Well, that's envisioning a bright future. It is envisioning success and perseverance through dark times and troubles. And right now, there are those that are trying to support other people through medias like this and etc. And trying to be hopeful and look on the bright side and troubleshoot. And people are saying, well, don't feed me that hopium. Don't give me any of that hopium. I don't want any of that hopium. Don't promise me anything that's not going to come to fruition. I don't want to hear any of your well wishes. I don't want to hear any of your good ideas. And because it may not come to pass, and I may lose out, and I'm going to be devastated if, your initial hope endeavors don't come to fruition. How stupid is that? This video needs to be made. Don't associate hope with something that's misleading. We need hope right now. Let's not tarnish hope. You don't say, you don't you don't go to a war veteran and say, how did you get through that war? She's gonna say, I had hope. In the trenches of World War I, they didn't just roll up their belongings, pack it in, and just, say, oh, we're done for. We'll just let the opposition just march over. No, they had hope. They envisioned success. They invented things, created ideas to get them out of this jam. And that innovation and growth and evolution comes from optimism, comes from hope, comes from wanting better and not giving up. And when you denounce hope by calling it a drug that's fun and joyful in the beginning but causes you damage later, that's the most ridiculous thing that we can be doing right now, people, is being pessimistic and not innovating. So if you come across anybody who's peddling this hopium, don't peddle that hopium on me, or who denounces good ideas. You tell them, you stay true in yourself, and you tell them, never tarnish hope. You always give me hope. You always strive for perseverance out of this challenging time. See, the reason why people don't like hope is because they have expectations. That's the way out. I have compassion. I understand I'm being a little passionate here, but this needs to be said, and this is why. So, hope is important never to give up on. You always try your best. You try to innovate out of a tough situation. And if you don't get it, you don't get what you hoped for, you don't blame hope because you didn't get what you expected. You try again. That's the misconception. People have expectations. So when people don't get the expectations they want, they blame it on the initiation. Like, well, I'm probably not going to get what I wanted, so I'm not going to try in the first place. Holy crap, people. Let's not do that. Everybody, brothers and sisters listening to this, don't sabotage the effort because it may not come to pass. Just because you don't get what you hope for doesn't mean you shouldn't hope in the beginning. Whoa. Slow motion this way from my buddy, my brother. I just wanted to speak on this topic. I think it's very important always to maintain hope, always to troubleshoot and problem solve, look on the bright side, always stay positive and optimistic, because if you don't, what are we living for? You know, if we're not going to stay hopeful and optimistic, then we might as well just roll over dead right now and not try to solve anything. So when people say, I don't want any of your bright ideas, don't peddle that hopium, because it's probably not going to happen, so I don't want to hear about it in the first place. How silly. How silly. Wake up. We need to stay true to ourselves. We need to always look for the bright dawn that's going to come tomorrow. Always. Because that's what gives us innovation, like I kept going on about. Anyway, thanks for listening, everybody. Tell me what you think in the comments. Times are tough. But always stay optimistic. Always stay innovative. It's a test. Life is a test. Life is a challenge. Let's pass the test. Let's not panic. Let's not give up. Let's keep going. Thank you so much.